Hi, I'm Ruth and my final year project title is Optimization of Neural Network Architecture. For this project, I am using a genetic algorithm to train a feed-forward single-layer single-output neural network. A neural network, NN, is an approximation of the neurons in a brain, a single neuron having one or more weighted inputs and outputs. In a feed-forward design, there is an input and an output layer sandwiching one or more hidden layers. Single layer refers to there being only one hidden layer. The inputs will be sent to each neuron in the hidden layer for processing, after which the outputs will be summed. A genetic algorithm, GA, on the other hand, is a simulation of the theory of evolution. It is initially populated with random hidden layers and is refined over time through breeding the layers based on a score. A standard genetic algorithm will perform crossover and mutation randomly. However, the program is designed with a second breeding algorithm where the population is categorized into species, based on its number of hidden nodes, and inbred with a small chance of interspecies mating. Each layer is stored in a matrix, where the rows represent input nodes, with the exception of the last row being the output node. The columns represent the hidden nodes. The value in each cell represents the strength of the connectivity between the corresponding nodes in the row and column, also known as the weights. This program is written in MATLAB. It is able to predict an output for a given input. The inputs are formatted in a multi-dimensional array such that columns and rows represents the sample and features respectively, while the outputs are formatted in a single-dimensional array where the column represents the sample. For testing purposes, datasets from house pricing, energy consumption and solar power generation were used. 70% of the dataset is used to train the NN and 30% is used for testing. A normalized mean square error, MSE, is used to determine the accuracy of the prediction, in the range of 0 to 1 where 1 is the highest possible score. The solar power generation data represents a dataset from a time series problem. However, due to the fact that the program is not designed to take in a single input, it will take in n samples, which is stated by the user, to predict the next sample. The program displays the best training scoring NN, fitness against unseen data, its NN config, species distribution, standard deviation and diversity of that particular run. It is important to have a visual representation so that it is easy to detect undesirable behavior, such as stagnating scores. The results derived from this NN with GANN, is compared with the MATLAB's default feed-forward neural network with backpropagation, BPNN. Based on a population size of 100, with a maximum of 14 and 20 hidden nodes, a run of 100 generations on an average of 20 runs, it is able to achieve a fitness of 0.894584, as compared to the BPNN fitness of 0.900942. The results are similar. However, if given a longer run, in terms of generations, GANN is theoretically able to outperform the BPNN. With a simple NN architecture and little mathematical knowledge involved, since GA evolves by itself, it is able to provide a reasonable solution given a small number of generations. In conclusion, GANN has proven to be a good general solution to prediction problems.